It was supposed to be the happiest time of my life. I was engaged to Emily, the woman I thought was my forever. We had the wedding date set, invitations printed, and everyone buzzing with excitement. But behind her sweet smile, she was hiding something that would change everything. One Friday night, Emily told me she was staying over at her best friend's place for a quiet girls' night. She kissed me on the cheek and left, phone in hand, acting casual. But something in my gut told me it wasn't true. She had been distant lately, more makeup than usual, secretive with her phone, and late nights with excuses that felt rehearsed. I brushed it off at first, telling myself I was overthinking. But that night, I couldn't shake the feeling. A buddy of mine texted me with a photo. He said, "Dude, is this Emily?" The photo nearly knocked the wind out of me. There she was, at a private house party across town, not with her girlfriends, but with a group I didn't even know. She was holding a drink, laughing, and sitting way too close to a guy I recognized as her coworker. I felt my stomach turn. That wasn't a girls' night. It was a hidden party. And my fiancé was right in the middle of it. Instead of rushing over like some heartbroken fool, I played it smart. I quietly drove to the address my friend gave me and parked across the street. From the window, I saw her dancing with that guy, his hands all over her waist, and she didn't even push him away. That was all I needed to see. I didn't barge in. I didn't create a scene. I simply turned around, drove home, and made a decision. The wedding was off. The next morning, when Emily came home acting tired and pretending she had been watching movies with the girls, I greeted her with a calm smile. I told her I needed to run some errands and left. What she didn't know was that I was running errands to erase her from my future. I canceled the venue, called the caterers, and even spoke to our officiant. Since everything was under my name and I had paid for most of it, there were no issues. By the afternoon, the entire wedding was dismantled. Then I packed a bag, cleared out important documents, and booked a one-way ticket overseas with the money I would have spent on the honeymoon. When she finally realized something was off, it was too late. She came home to find an empty closet and a note on the table. The note said, "I know about the party. The wedding is canceled. Don't try to find me." The texts and calls started flooding in within hours. At first, it was panic. "What do you mean?" Then it turned defensive. It wasn't what it looked like. Finally, she got angry. "You're overreacting. You can't just walk away like this." But I already had. The best part? Word got out quickly. Family and friends heard my side before she could spin her lies. Everyone knew the truth, that while I was planning our forever, she was sneaking around at secret parties with other men. And me? I disappeared. No wedding, no drama, no second chances. Just peace. I learned something that night. Sometimes revenge isn't about yelling or exposing someone in public. Sometimes the most powerful revenge is silence, walking away and letting them live with the weight of their own betrayal. So yes, I found my fiancée at a hidden party, and instead of marrying her, I vanished from her life. She lost everything in one night, while I gained my freedom. If you liked the video, please subscribe and turn on notifications.